Alright, good. I'm gonna do a jungle game review. This is on my Smurf account. And the reason why I wanted to do this is because I've been playing a lot on my Smurf, or like with my friends, normals on my main, because I had a huge losing streak on my main and I felt like I wasn't getting better. And after a few weeks, I think I've improved a lot. And I actually played a few on my main account and did really well. But I wanted to show you some things. So I'm playing Elise in this game, and I versus a jungle Elise. And I know that they're going to start red. We actually saw them walking around over here. And my plan recently in general has been to concentrate on Krugs, Raptors, and tracking the enemy jungler, which you should always be doing. But your buffs don't matter. So you need to think of it like this. Red buff is for ganking and fighting other champs. Blue buff is for farming. Unless you're like Elise, I don't really need it, but they're going to give me a good leash. Better leash than I could have by myself. Optimal route is to start Raptors, but Elise can't really do it. I mean, you can, but it's too risky. Okay, so what you need to think about Krugs and Raptors is their two most important buffs, or camps. They give you the most experience and the most gold early game. You want to do this, and I've been focusing on this, and I've been over leveling my opponent jungler by one level consistently the last few weeks, at least by level 5 or 6. Usually, by level 5, I'm usually a full level ahead, unless they do something dumb. And I'm going to show you what my strategy is. And I wanted this to be pretty detailed in general. Now I'm gonna, what I do is when my Q's on cooldown, I walk around to get the kite from the range, but there's a really bad leash, so I just wait for my Q to come up again. I do W, you always start W, and I just do ground. My plan is to clear my blue side and then check out her bot side jungle. Now, the reason why I do this is because I don't think Elise is going to try to invade my red, or even check on my red, because Lee Sin is a very good jungler, and so is Elise. And so I don't think she's going to go on my red jungle. They're very similar jungling, and just to talk about the matchup for a second, a lot of people think that Elise actually wins the matchup, but I think that's totally wrong. I think actually Lee Sin heavily wins the matchup, because he doesn't rely on blue and doesn't have to worry about mana, so he could change up his pathing really hard, where she's kind of stuck to blue at the early levels. And other than that, they're very similar. Whoever gets the jump on each other usually wins. If Elise wins that harder, actually, because she's got a hard CC. But they both have an execute, they both have a gap closer, both really good at ganking, and they're both really good at early pressure, and they both they don't scale the best, even though I think Lee Sin is a better scaling champ based on utility. Okay, so here's my plan. I'm going to go into her jungle, and I assume these are up. Okay. So I'm going to take these, and let's just see what she's doing here. She's going to evade on me, because she has Mr. Big Balls fucking bullshit, gold elo, like low elo, like what is she doing? Like, she's gonna try to kill me at my red or something. If I went to my red, it would have been done, and I would have either been on Krugs or Raptors already, and I would be ahead of her anyways. So, she's trying some cheese. I mean, I don't know. It's just a risky move. I think it's bullshit. She goes for a gank, and I'm already doing these. I see her gank here. I see this, actually. I wish she got weak. I see her go to my Krugs. Normally, a lot of the time when I do this route, I do my Scuttler because it heals you. But I'm Elise and I don't really need healing. And the problem with this gank, why I don't gank here, is because they're so pushed up that the wave is actually going to come back, and they're actually going to begin to run back right here after like a few shots. See, they're going to start to run back, and they're going to be under the tower. So if I started to go, I'd be like right here, and I would just be like dead, and I wouldn't even like get a summoner. And I know that Elise went back into my red jungle, and I wanted to be fast backing and see what she's doing. I actually thought she was going to my Raptors right away, but she decides to go to my red. So let's look at the gold. I have 200 gold right now on her because I decided to do the more efficient route and steal her Krugs and Raptors. She goes to my red, so I'm up. So I did, so she's 5 CS, so she did 1, 2, 3 camps. So 1, red, 2, blue, and then +3 on wolves. So she did 3 camps, and I did blue, 1, Krug, wolves, so 3, 4, raptors, 5 Krugs. So I'm up 2 whole camps. She's gonna get this. I'm still up a whole entire camp with better jungle experience. So this is what she did, and I'm still up 200 gold. So like, in her mind, she's like, "Oh, like, I got his red. Like, what is he doing?" Nah, that's just a bad play. You should not do that. So I go there just to check and see how I just stopped there because I wanted to make sure. Ping that, Bagger comes over just for a second to see. We thought maybe she was doing Raptors or whatever. And we see her mid, obviously. So she's actually soaking, so she gets the level on me. But if that's like BS, whatever. Like that means Jace is ahead. She does this fucking bullshit. Just rewind it for a second. So she does this. She misses, and I see this. I don't have my W up, so I flash. Force the flash out. Just want to rewind it. Hold on a second. Okay, so she does this. I think that she's crazy. I don't have W, so I throw my Q. So she has to walk back in because that angle to dodge our moves, she has to walk back in and then get hit by all the creeps in the tower. So and she's still squishy, you know, Elise. She's really squishy. Yeah, she just does a lot of damage. Okay. So I do these. Okay. So I just do those and finish my red side jungle. And now I'm up 400 gold, which is like a kill, right? So I go in, see the game. Okay. Let me just. So he doesn't have a ward. So these type of kills you're not going to get at high elo. Because if you paying attention to the map, you know that I was red side jungle, and he wouldn't be playing up. I'm also on voice comms with my brother, who is the Nautilus, but he didn't expect that to hit. He thought he was out of the range of the flash Eba Echo, but he just like fenced up on accident. But we knew that it was an automatic kill, whether anyone was flashing there or not. But like that's like the free kills that you're gonna get at low elo, and that just like puts me so ahead of Elise. I have the tractor's knife, and then 2 long swords, and she just is the first upgrade. And they're really expensive, so there's nothing to farm on the red side. And I actually don't really know where Elise is gonna be going, because she like stalled a while. But let's actually look for a second what she does when I get this kill. Okay, so she does their blue side. Let's see if she went to the red side jungle. Okay, so she didn't even go to the red side to check. So that means like, she kind of like doesn't really know what she's doing. Sorry, I was hit the camera. I was looking at the mini map. So yeah, just like so I go back to my blue side jungle, and I'm like way ahead right now. So let's see, when did I hit 6? So I get 6 here, and she's only level 5. See, I told you I'm gonna be a higher level than her. But yeah, I got the kill. We see her on the ward. So that means she did her blue side. Let's check her red side. Maybe she did her red side, but I'm just gonna see. Oh wait, the raptors are up. Goodbye red side, entire red side jungle. Alright, Nick checks again. Good looking Nautilus, man. She's staying, so I'm like, oh my god, she's staying. And I'm just gonna get her. Entire red side jungle. This is my plan. Beggar spots her again. Help him, like, this is just great on everyone's part right here. Me, Nick, Vigar, like, we're working as a team right now to track the enemy jungler. It just gives me so much information. And so, like, as a low elo, you're not gonna be thinking this, but like, so Lisa's either got to be like, at higher elo you would be like, okay, Lee Sin saw me topside, he's gonna go in my red side jungle. But like, they don't do that, and like, laners don't really pay attention. So I see this break out, I'm like, oh my god, they got a free kill, and we're gonna kill this thresh. You're like, what? He's full health? I'm level 7 and he's level 5, dude. Even I have my health. Like, it's going down. Easy warthog kick to Q. Alright, so Elise goes to her red side jungle and sees that there's nothing to do. She's level 5 thanks to my counter jungling, which puts her so even below her bot lane in levels that she can't even get that kill with a no mana. He's like decently a low health. So I actually gonna do blue. Like, Vigar is not like a super blue mana dependent guy, and I just want to like stay like insanely ahead of this Elise. I mean, look at this goal. She's 19, I have 33. I don't even know the fucking math on that, but I'm so ahead. Okay, and this is just due to tracking the enemy jungler and doing a more exploitable path. So then I go to my red side jungle. Red side has so much gold in it. It's actually very unbalanced. I hate doing blue side. Wolves and Gromp are like not even worth doing. Thanks for the gold, man. It's so much experience. So I'm up 1.5k on this Elise, and I only have 1 kill. I mean, like, just proves. And at the end of the game, she like blames her mid. Sad. Yeah, mid did bad. This Vigar did good, but like, okay. Just farming up. Tank out all this shit, by the way, don't play it. And I'm like, alright, I'm gonna check it out. We're not gonna game. Because it's too risky. He's got his all, you know. Yeah, we got a lot of CCs now, but whatever. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go mid. It's just a free king. Alright, I'm gonna slow this down. I want to just go over mechanics. I wanted to make this more a detailed one. I just wanted to go over some mechanics that I do in this game. Okay, so I see him here, and I'm gonna warhop here. Okay, I'll show you why I threw out my Q, right there. Okay, you see how he's walking like, so he's walking. He was walking this way. So what is he gonna do? So he jukes to the right, and then I predict him coming back in, but I did it a little bit too far. So just show you one more time why this is a successful game. Oops. Okay, he spent so much time juking that I got to close the gap on him, and I did kick flash. Easy kill.